In the past few days, we spoke to over 500 CMA USA aspirants, and there was one question that seemed to pop up again and again. Can you guess what it was? Are calculators allowed in the CMA USA exam? Well, the answer is yes. But before you grab any calculator lying around, there are certain restrictions to keep in mind. So, in today's video, we are going to dive deep into the CMA USA exam calculator rules, the calculations you're allowed to bring, which ones are approved, and the tips on choosing the right one. Let's break it down so you'll be fully prepared when the exam day comes around. First, let's clear the air. You can absolutely use a calculator during the CMA USA exam. But as with everything else in the exam, there are some rules that you need to follow. According to the IMA's CMA handbook, the calculators that you use during the exam must meet the following criteria. Firstly, they should be small battery operated or solar powered electronic calculators only. Secondly, the calculators must be restricted to 6 functions, which include addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, square root, and percentage. Thirdly, they cannot be programmable. And lastly, they cannot use any type of tape. Now that you have the basic rules, you may be asking, what about financial calculators? Great question, because that is what we're going to talk about next. For those who are looking for financial calculators to help with more complex calculations, there are some financial approved calculators that can be used during the exam. These are CMA USA approved financial calculators. So now that you know what calculators are allowed, you may be wondering, which one should I choose? Let's break down the pros and cons of each model to help you make the best decision for your CMA USA exam. If you are new to the CMA USA exam or not familiar with these advanced financial calculators, you might want to start with something simple. Just a basic calculator that covers the 6 required functions. These are easy to use, budget friendly, and won't slow you down when it's time to take the test. But if you've got the time to practice before the exam, a financial calculator can really pay off. These models simplify advanced calculations like cash flow analysis, internal rate of return, and time value of money. Plus, using one could give you an edge when it comes to speed and accuracy. Let's take a deeper look at the pros and cons of the most popular CMA USA approved financial calculators. The Texas Instruments BA2 Plus is known for being straightforward and user-friendly, making it a great choice for those who are new to financial calculators. It's highly recommended for its simplicity, and there are plenty of tutorials and learning resources available to help you master it. Additionally, it has many statistical features which can be helpful for certain types of calculations that you may encounter during the exam. However, a drawback is that it tends to require more keystrokes to complete certain tasks compared to the HP models, which could slow you down a bit during the exam. Also, the keyboard is less sensitive, so you may have to press a key a bit harder compared to the other models. On the other hand, the HP models are known for their sturdy keyboard and generally require fewer keystrokes to accomplish any task, making them a bit quicker in terms of execution. These calculators are also more durable in the long term, which can be an advantage if you plan to use them for the years to come. The downside, however, is that they can be more expensive than the Texas Instruments. Additionally, they are not as user-friendly and may take a bit longer to get used to it, especially if you've never worked with an HP calculator before. This learning curve might not be ideal if you are short on preparation time just before the exam. Now, here's an important clarification. Scientific calculators are not allowed in the CMA USA exam. This is because Scientific calculators include advanced features like logarithms, exponentials, statistics, and trigonometric function. These go beyond the 6 functions that are permitted in the exam. So, stay away from scientific calculators and stick to the basic models or one of the approved CMA USA financial calculators to avoid any issues on the exam day. So, to wrap it up, you can use a calculator during the CMA USA exam, but there are specific rules on which models are allowed for you to bring. Stick to either a basic calculator with 6 functions or one of the approved financial calculators. Because remember, choosing the right calculator is the key. If you're not familiar with advanced models, go for a basic calculator and focus on practicing your exam strategy. But if you have the time, practicing with a financial calculator could give you the extra edge you need to perform even better. If this video helped you understand the CMA USA calculator rules, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you stay updated on the latest tips, strategies, and expert advice for your US CMA exam preparation. Got any questions or need further clarification on anything we covered today? Feel free to drop them in the comments section below. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again in the next video.